Okay, this is Facebook Live, live from the Filipino American International Book Festival in San Francisco. And one of the very, very talented and wonderful writers that is sharing her poetry with us is Cristina Quer. And she is the author of a new book of poems called. Well, actually, why don't you give the name? And because I don't want to botch it up.
By Astrolabes and Constellations.
Mm-hmm. And so that's a brand new book of poetry. Now you are originally from the Philippines. I understand that you spent time in Micronesia, and now you make your home in Tampa. So just tell us a little bit about your kind of like diasporic kind of experience and how that's informed your writing and your art.
Well, and in fact, the last session is going to be talking about the many identities, because I'm half Filipino and half American, and so that kind of like informs my writing, my experience. So, that's it in a nutshell, though.
Yeah. Well, I know that with the kind of explosion now of a lot of Filipino American literature, all of our experiences aren't the same, and I think you had said you read a poem yesterday. I think you had been in the military at one time, and that made for some work where you had to dig within yourself to, I guess, address some of those things in the past. Can you maybe talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the poem you're talking about is Bataan. Actually it's called Death March, and it was my experience of actually going to the 10th Annual Memorial Death March in White Sands, New Mexico, and I kind of, it was a very a grueling experience, 26.2 miles in the desert with my full army gear and everything, but it was also almost like the spiritual quest, if you will, and that's what my poem was totally about.
Yeah. And you also, I know, you're a visual artist, and you also, I'm going to kind of focus in on here, you're Artsy Girl podcast.com, art and literary podcast. So tell us a little bit about the podcast and why you started it and how people can tune into that.
Well, I heard about the podcasting before, and I was like, it just kept coming up in the forefront, and I was like, well, what does it entail? So I kind of posted the idea on Facebook to get a poll from artists and writers, and I had a great response, and so I did the research and made it work, and now I'm 36 episodes in.
Yeah, wow. And I guess, a lot of the artists are multidisciplinary. I mean, you got writers, you have photographers, you have visual artists. Mm-hmm. And anyway, so it's called Art and Literary Podcast, yourartsygirlpodcast.com. So I'm assuming that if folks go to that site, they can link up and they can hear some of the past episodes.
Absolutely, and I have several Filipino-American writers and artists there, and I try to showcase mostly like diverse voices.
Mm-hmm. Tell us where the listeners or the people that are viewing right now that are watching this, where they can get a copy of your book.
Well, you can go on my website, CristinaQuerrer.com, and that's my last name is QUERRER.com/books, and there's a link there that you can actually order my book.
Christina, it was really a pleasure meeting you. I've been wanting to meet you a long time.
I know.
I live in North Carolina. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump from Tampa, so maybe I can make a splash down there.
Definitely,
but thank you so much, and great to finally. Great to finally meet you. Okay.
You too.
Again, Cristina Quer, your artsy girl at gmail.com. If you want more information on her brand new book, I would highly recommend it. As just very heartfelt poetry, very strong poetry, and poetry that in other words, just kick ass. Okay. Buy the damn book. Bye.